Hi everybody! This video continues the previous video about how to answer TOEFL structure. If you haven't watched the first video, please click on the card link above this video. Go on to the first exercise. Exercise 1 is about other clause connectors. We have learned about coordinate connectors in the previous video. Here, we have another example. What to do? Identify subject and verb. Here we have begun as the verb and some parts as the subject. The subject and verb are in plural form. They match. Let's have a look on the options. They have similar words, pumps. It seems that the word pumps will be the subject, therefore, the sentence must have two clauses that are connected by a connector. The connectors only appear in two options, be with as and C with so. Therefore, we can eliminate option A and D. Which one is the answer? Remember that so is a coordinate connector. It should be placed between the clauses, while the answer we need will fill in the blank in front of the sentence. It means that so isn't the answer. The best answer is A, as pumps have. Go on to the next exercise. Exercise 2 is about noun clause connectors. Here is the example. Let's find the subject and verb first. We find explain as the verb and the process as the subject. Then, we find the word able after the blank space. Remember that able will follow to be. There are two options containing B, option B, and D with are. Therefore, option A and C are eliminated. Let's go back to the question. Because we need to find the best answer, to follow how, the preposition with does not match. Therefore, the correct answer is B. Then, go on to the next exercise. Exercise 3 is still about noun clause connector. This one is about noun clause connector as subject. Here is the example. Let's find the subject and verb first. We find will be as the verb and lack as the subject. There are similarity on the answers, in which they all contain verbs. Will lead, lead, will lead, and will lead. It is clear that the complete sentence of the question must have two verbs, which means they need connector. The only answer with connector is D, with who as the connector. Next exercise is exercise 4. Exercise 4 is about adjective clause connector. Here is the example. Here we find exist as the verb and genes as the subject. Look at the answers. Some of them contain verb are, indicating that the complete question must have two verbs. It means that they need connector. We find connector in C and D. In this case, the connector which must be followed by a verb. Therefore, the answer C is incorrect. The best answer is D. We are coming to the last exercise. Exercise 5 is about adjective clause as subject. Here is the example. Let's find the subject and verb. Had is the verb, and eyeglasses is the subject. And we also find who as the connector. The connector who is followed by verb. Had become is a verb. Became is also a verb. The answer B has subject they, while we only need verb to follow connector who. Therefore, it is incorrect. The answer D also has subject it. This answer is also incorrect. The C option is incorrect because it doesn't even have verb. The correct answer is A. That's all about how to answer the TOEFL structure question. Thanks for watching.